A character going through a health crisis, that is a sign of Oscar bait. Well, let's find out. Let's talk Sound of Metal. Heavy metal drummer's life is thrown into free fall when he begins to lose his hearing. In terms of movies that really hook you from the outset, this movie does a great job at that because you experience that sense of disaster of someone losing their hearing over the course of about 12 hours. You have no idea how this type of thing is happening. Riz Ahmed so deserves to win Best Actor for this performance because he also captures that sad sense of being naively hopeful that maybe this hearing is going to come back, and then you realize that this doesn't come back. That sense of what now is what Sound of Metal is. The most radical thing is how brutally honest it is in what someone would more than likely do that's afflicted by this kind of an illness. Brutally honest. And what makes this movie great is that it addresses so many fears, it addresses hopes, it addresses dreams, it addresses the practicality of sometimes you have to give up that type of stuff. In key scenes, the movie decides to put you in the head of Riz Ahmed's character, meaning that we don't have audio to go by, which means we have to go by the way he is experiencing things to make certain emotional connections. And this movie nails that strategy so well. But there is one scene at a party, and the way that it is filmed, the way that it incorporates the visuals by giving you his point of view, it ties all the emotions of the characters into one moment. The scene is so good that the moment I'm referring to, you're going to know exactly what I mean whenever you watch the movie. It's absolutely brilliant. And scene after scene after scene, it doubles down on being true to the character, and it leads to an almost perfect ending. Okay, on the other hand, there is a point wherever he goes to a deaf community and he's considering whether or not he wants to be a part of this community. There are a few scenes that lead to his transition of not being sure to deciding that he's going to give it a try. There is a scene in a playground with him and a young child. It kind of teases out the hope that he's going to get in this community, and that scene is well played, but the shift between not being convinced to being willing to give it a try, it happens in this playground scene, and the scene felt a little bit like too quick of a shift. It's not bad, but that kind of took me out a bit because it was a little too much too fast. But that's the only, as far as On the Other Hand goes, that's about it. This is a really, really solid movie. Do not miss it on Amazon Prime, and if Riz Ahmed does not get that Oscar, it's a robbery.